Welcome to GigSwap, a powerful Telegram bot designed to revolutionize the way you buy and sell concert tickets. GigSwap makes this process seamless and hassle-free and acts as a dedicated marketplace for concert tickets. It connects buyers and sellers, allowing them to easily list and find tickets for various concerts. The bot simplifies the ticket exchange process, ensuring a smooth and secure transaction for both parties. So, what can you use GigSwap for? As a seller, you can list tickets quickly and efficiently, and even view and manage all your own listings without any hassle. Finally, you can also receive reviews from buyers to build trust within the community and increase your reputation as a ticket seller. On the other hand, as a buyer, you can filter and search for specific concert tickets. And once you have indicated interest by pressing the Purchase Ticket button, an anonymous chat system with the seller will be created by the bot, allowing for the buyer and seller to chat anonymously before exchanging details. Lastly, buyers can also share ticket listings with friends via social media, which will allow the friends to click on a link, and this will prompt the bot to send the specific listing to the user that has clicked the link.
We will now be going through exactly how to use GigSwap. If you would like to list any tickets, just by using the /start and /sell commands, GigSwap will then prompt you for each piece of information that's required. After all this information has been gathered, GigSwap will then save your listing into its database. If you would like to view any of your listings at a glance, you can simply use the /mylistings command, and GigSwap will showcase every single listing that you have made. Next, you can even delete any of your listings as you please just by using the /delete command. GigSwap will showcase your listings and ask you which specific listing it is that you wish to delete. Once you type the specific listing number that you wish to delete, GigSwap will then automatically delete it from its database. Next, what if you would like to purchase a ticket, or there's a specific event that you are looking for? Just by using the /start and /buy commands, you can purchase any tickets as GigSwap will showcase all available listings that has been made. To ensure that GigSwap is as user-friendly and interactive as possible, we ensure that all available tickets are showcased in pages, with 10 listings per page. This means that at any moment, the buyer can only see 10 listings at one time. This helps our interface be even more neat and ensures that buyers have an easier time in navigating tickets as compared to if a very long message was sent. Using the buttons at the bottom, buyers can then navigate through pages 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth, which allows them to browse available tickets easily. If there's a specific event that you are looking for, by clicking on the Filter by Event Name button, you can then type in the exact event name that you wish to purchase a ticket for, and GigSwap will show you all of the filtered tickets for that event. If there's a listing that you are really interested in, you can even contact the seller anonymously just by clicking on the Purchase Tickets button. GigSwap will then ask you which ticket listing you are interested in. By typing in the ticket listing number, GigSwap will then automatically connect you to the seller. From there on, you can contact the seller anonymously and exchange any information that's required. What will happen if two buyers are interested in the same listing? In this case, we have implemented a queue system. Since contact with the seller comes on a first-come, first-served basis, where the first person gets in contact with the seller, the next buyer who is interested will be placed in a queue system. This means that the buyer will have to wait for their turn to contact the seller. The next buyer's turn will then come when the first conversation between the seller and the first buyer ends. Once the first buyer is done talking to the seller, the second interested buyer will then be connected to be able to inquire about the tickets. At the end of the conversation, you can then use the /end chat function in order to end the chat between you and the seller. From there on, you are able to browse even more tickets that's available on GigSwap. Next, after the /end chat command is used, GigSwap will then ask the user if they would like to leave a rating for the seller. Before GigSwap asks the buyer to rate how many stars over 5 for the seller. GigSwap will then store this rating into its MongoDB collection. As the buyer is browsing through the available tickets, they can use the button to view a seller's reviews. GigSwap will ask which listing is specifically that the buyer likes to see the reviews for the seller. Before GigSwap will then showcase all available ratings for that particular seller. On top of that, GigSwap will also show an average star rating for the seller so that it's easy for buyers to view a seller's ratings at a glance. And now we move on to our last feature, which is social sharing. How this happens is that if a buyer would like to share a particular listing that they are interested in, GigSwap will be able to generate a unique URL that buyers are then able to send to others. When this URL is clicked, it will bring the user automatically to GigSwap, and by pressing the Start button or using the /start command, GigSwap would then showcase the listing that the buyer had sent to others. This allows buyers to send certain listings to other potential interested buyers and helps increases a seller's chances of getting a sale.
In summary, GigSwap is a versatile and user-friendly Telegram bot that caters to both ticket buyers and sellers. For sellers, it provides an easy way to create, view, and manage listings. While on the other hand, for buyers, it offers a seamless browsing and purchasing experience, complete with filtering options and direct communication with sellers anonymously. By leveraging the power of the Telegram API and MongoDB, GigSwap ensures a reliable and efficient ticket marketplace for everyone.